afternoon, good evening, and welcome to episode 2 of the Reading FC save. As we've seen the episode before, it all went completely to shit. So today it's going to be a little bit better. What we're going to do is we're going to run through the results that happened so far, what's been going on, what's been happening, and then we're going to get into 3 matches today. I want to make up for the episode I did before. We've got 3 important, very important matches in today's episode. We're going to be going into that as well and doing a lot more, and I'll be telling you what's been going on with the team, the previous results, and going from there. So let's get into showing you what's been going on. So as you can see here, since the last time I showed you was the 1-1, we finally got a late goal in the 86th minute by Lucas Gill. We then beat Cambridge after Sam Smith scored, not the singer, the former Reading player. Lost 1-0 to Rotherham. Rotherham, by the way, are doing an absolute madness this season. If we look at them, they are currently 7th in the Championship, doing absolute madness. Beat Blackburn 3-2. Interesting game because it was really tight until they got sent off, and then we just absolutely demolished them. We only won 3-2, but should have been by much more. Played Middlesbrough. We deserved to lose that. We were not good enough whatsoever at all. If you hear me sniffing, it's my hay fever. I've taken tablets, but it's so strong today. As well as the next few episodes are going to be all blocked together. I want to make sure I get this series up and running and rolling for you guys, so we've got this going as well. And then we played Wickham in the Carabao Cup and beat them 1-0. Should have won that by more. Yaku Mete missed a penalty. We're having a lot of issues with strikers this season, scoring, and defending, surprisingly. Drew 0-0 with Millwall, really boring game. Not much in it whatsoever. Then lost to Sheffield United 1-0, rightly so. I thought they were the much better team, but Tom McIntyre has played his best game of the season in that role. And then I just played Stoke before I started recording this, and we beat them 2-1. Went down to 10 men after 30 minutes, and then played 2 strikers, and just played so well. It's really weird. So currently here, we're going to go and have a look at the league table. We are currently outside of the relegation zone now. We are 21st with 5 points. But if we add the 6 points onto that, we would be on 11, and we would be 8th. Which 8th is a really good start to the season. As you said, Rotherham 7th at the moment, ridiculous. We could be up there as well if it wasn't for the points deduction as well. But goals are coming hard to come by in this team, as you can see here. Lucas Gill has got 6. Ovi Ajaria and Tom Ince are on 3. Ovi's only just got up there to 3 because the last game he got 2 assists when I put him in. So just attacking wise, it's becoming real hard, and I hate that it's double fucking thing, even though I don't really look at this. Let's put this on. Also, at the end of each transfer window, you get a notification of your wage bill compared to others. We are 3rd from bottom with the wages we are paying compared to, I think we're paying £180,000 a week for wages. If you compare that to top of the league, they are paying £500,000, which is Burnley, and Burnley are currently first. Haven't lost the game this season. 25 points so far. It's going to be extremely difficult to even get near them or get by them. If you can hear the lawnmower outside, I do apologise, but this is the only time I can really record. Look, at this precise moment, we are going to make more money this season by getting 5.6 million into the bank. I am interested to see next season where this wage budget is going to be, and the transfer budget with everything we're doing. If you're interested in the under 21s, then let me know, and I'm happily let you guys see that and what we're doing. But the tactic is still the same as what we're playing. Giles getting the goals, but he only gets the goals when he comes on. Andy Carroll's got the goal in the league. Yaku Mete is not playing well whatsoever this season so far. It is becoming a bit of a problem with substitutions. Tom McIntyre is playing extremely well in there, and Cascade is playing really well. You don't really see it in the stats, but most of the play when we get going or when we get up there all starts through him, or he does a late run into the box. But this is all we've got. I've promoted Boyd Bearcroft into the first team because of the injuries we keep getting and the rotation that we need, and we also need more academy graduates into the first team as well, so we're getting that as well. So yeah, these are all the stats that you want to see so far. As you can see here, it's becoming a bit alarming to a point. I haven't played Kamara yet, but the temptation is there, very much so. Staff is exactly the same. We have full staff. I've got Mark Bowen employing staff for the under 21s. Still needs to get a physio for that, and we still need loads of coaches for the under 18s. I can do it myself, but I don't want to, so I'm getting Mark Bowen to do that as well. So we're going to get into the first game. We've got 3 games. We've got Watford, Sunderland and Wigan all back to back to back, and we're going to play them on here today. I have fixed the lag issue, so it should be fine. So hopefully when we look into this and when we see it, it'll be a lot better viewing for you guys as well to see what's going on and what's happening. It was just an absolute horror show yesterday. I recorded another video on my other channel doing WWE, and it did the same thing, and it was horrible to watch. So I've had to bin that one and try and do this one. So let's have a look here. The opposition instructions, let's have a look. So we're going to have to make some changes for this. Femi Aziz, it has to come out. I'm going to put Kamara in, as we still need a youth player in, so I want to start him. Loom, I'm going to put Ovi in, but I'm going to change that to not a defensive midfielder. I'm going to put a deep line playmaker and defend to see if that works, and then I'm going to put Tetic onto the bench as well to keep that extra youth player that we need moving forward. Shane Long hasn't really done much, nor has Junior Hoylett, but we know him. Also, I want to say as well, Lucas João has already said that at the end of his contract, he wants to leave. He's exploring the end of his contract, so which will mean that in January clubs will try and approach him to sell him. Tom Ince is a player that I might keep, I might not keep. He hasn't got a release clause or anything in his contract, which is fine, unlike real life. Ovijaria, if he carries on performing the way he's performing at the moment, I might stick him and keep him around. But also, if we get a big bid coming in for him at the end of the season, Huddersfield want him. Huddersfield want every one of my players apparently. I've had to put him in as Yedom is out injured. Yeah, he got injured in the last game, has been out for a while, has played quite well. I'm quite impressed by Kelvin, by standards of what we've got. So if we are looking for a replacement so far, I think he's going to be the right player we have moving forward. But yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, I know he's going to struggle. How many midfielders? Right, let's put Junior Hoylett onto the bench, just in case we need someone to come on that right hand side instead of him as well, so that could be fun. So yeah, let's get into this. So we've gone from 3D, because every time I play 3D on FM23, recording it fucks everything up. So we're now going to look at it at 2D. That way, I hate 2D, I like 3D, more realistic. But that's how we're playing from now on, because I want to make sure that you guys will see it. So they're going to be playing a 3 at the back. Chris Wilder, we all know with Reading how he was meant to be, but then everything fucked up. And then we are away from home. This is the team we're going to be playing. Let's get into it. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Not now. I don't want it now. You're giving me highlight 55 seconds into. Okay, highlight, that's fine. Down into Cascade. João, 1-0. Don't play well. Giles pissed me off for about three games. He's pissed me off, and he scores within a minute. Right, let's bring the league table up. I know it's not interesting. Jesus Christ! Tom Cleverley has scored an absolute fucking worldie of a free kick. So we are now going up to 16th after 9 games. I'm happy with that. This hay fever is killing me. Jesus. We need to defend. Fucking hell, that's the crossbar again. Right, Kamara. Set free. Also, as well, one thing I'm quite happy and proud of is when we lose by a goal. We're not getting battered like real life, like we were in real life. So defending okay. We need to sort that out next season. The defenders. My issue with that is, oh, that was so close. The issue that is, we're going to have to get a new left back for next season. We're going to have to. The centre backs could be an issue. I'm going to have to keep playing Holmes. If we can find someone that's better than Naby Sarr, I will. Unless we get an absolute wonder kid that comes through the youth academy when we have the youth intake, then we will. Where the fuck's Baba going? Get back. Then we will be able to use that and do that. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know where we're going to go from here and what we're going to do transfer wise. I haven't really thought about it that much because I want to make sure that we're safe. We're safe, and then start thinking about it. But then also I want a future plan, future proof that I might find some youth players that can go straight into the first team as well. That's what we will need. We're going to have to find a way of becoming a sustainable club, as in we need to buy young players that can go into our first team and get regular first team football cheap, then sell them for stupid amounts of money. That is the plan of what I'm going to try and do. Fucking hell, Kamara and McIntyre are just cuddling each other. Cascade, Gel, nice little interplay there. Ovi does a good job there. Oh, pass it away to Kamara. Gel was left open for a minute. Kamara has nowhere to go. Needed to whip that ball in quicker. Baba intercepts it. Nice little interception. Was he going to go down the lines? Ince, cut back. No, Cascade over. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, the Italian legend, but I have no clue. Ince with a lovely corner in, no one was there. McIntyre needs to swing that back out wide. Nope, straight into the middle to Ovi. Brushes the top of the goal. Currently 20 minutes into this and more shots, less possession. Ugh, I don't like that. We're not getting hold of the ball, which means we're going to get punished and I'm going to cry. Nice little ball down the line. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sarr is having so much of that ball and it's becoming extremely worrying. I need to find a way of stopping him because he's had that ball about 14 times. And every time he has it, it worries me every single time. Joel Pedro is another one who I rate quite highly. And we need to make sure the wingers as well. We've got to trigger press them, put on their weaker foot, put in the weaker foot, trigger the press. Same with the centre backs as well, but with the goalkeeper as well. Got to go hard tackle on him, go on his weaker foot. We want to make sure that he makes some errors from the goal kicks or whenever they pass it out from the back. Nice little defending there. Another corner. Keep an eye on him. Nice little pressure there. Instead of keep your eye on him, well done Holmes. Is he giving a penalty? The fuck is that for? A foul that must have happened out over here then. This is going right there. It went there, just went over. Happy so far? No, I'm not happy. We are not keeping this ball. We need to slow down the tempo, do that, pass it into space. Let's slow that down, don't distribute it too quickly. Don't get stuck in anymore, stop the crosses. Let's try that. We need to find a way of getting our way on the... Oh, no, down the line. Cross, well done, Lamley. Well done, that idea. Just slow down the pace a little bit. He's gone long. I don't want him to go long. Why are you going long? Because that happens. Right, Ovi. Kamara needs to do something better with that ball. Kamara is not having a good game. I know throwing him in the deep end wasn't the great. Needed to hold the ball better. Fuck's sake. Yes, make the changes. Fuck off. Drop down, back down to 21st. Very irritating. Very, very irritating. I'm not happy. Yeah, we need more possession this half. We need to get them better. We have to get the ball more. Nice little ball down the line to Ince. Ince back to Baba. Baba early crossing. Goalkeeper's come off his line. Nice little play there. Out wide again. Out wide again. Out wide again. There we go. I need to focus on playing it out wide. I think. Great cross in. They are quite wide open. Nice little goal kick there. Kamara needs to do something with that ball. McIntyre needs to go back. Someone needs to be in this gap here. Come back over here. Right down. Oh no, back to Baba. That's a nice play there by Reddin. Down the line, down the line. There we go. Kamara, you're in now. Come on. I don't want to sub you because I want you to do well. Great crossing. Ince is there. Crooks it back in. No, Cascade's there. Oh, fucking hell, man. I'm gonna have to make a sub because he's not playing. Ince is playing worse. Right, I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna put you on, and I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna put these two on. Here we go. Bring those two fellas on. A bit more experience. Well done, Holmes. Nice interception there. Very, very good. So open. Fucking hell. 1-0 up. Yeah, I still want to make the subs. 1-0 up to 2-1 down. Looks like we might go back in the relegation zone. No. We're just not getting a hold of this game. And now we've got a player sent off. Okay, so this is the formation I went with last time, except the wing, Hoylett was back a bit. Naby Sarr and Tom Holmes are both having extremely poor games. He's on a yellow card. Brings Sam Hutchinson on. Tom Holmes is on a yellow. I need to take him off. I don't care now at this point. Take the wingers. Let's go a little bit closer down. Just fucking annoying now. Hopefully this will be able to bring us back into the game. We've had a little bit less shots, but this is the formation I went with against Stoke when we beat them last game 2-1, and we outplayed them, but we weren't outplaying them until we had a man sent off. And then once we did, that player there is going to get it going. He is just literally picking Naby Sarr to pieces back there. And we are not doing anything to combat this whatsoever. 2 players in the box. They should have scored that. We are penned back here. There's no one here. Come back. No, don't go long to Mate. He's not going to do it. Fucking hell. Oh my god, why is this highlight so long? Go, that's why. Let's go to box midfielders. Let's try and actually do something with the defence, and hopefully that will sliver things up and we don't concede anywhere. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. This is becoming a bit worrying now. Oh, he's offside, fine. I can demand more, you lazy pricks. This has been an atrocious game. I was really looking forward to recording this one. I was like, we've been playing alright recently. It'd be nice to go against Watford, we've been playing well, we might be able to do something against them. But one more to get back into this, and if we do get back into this, I have no clue how we have got back into this, because this is... Fuck off, is it offside? No, it's not, fine. Come on, one more goal. We've got 10 minutes left. I'm not changing anything else, because if I change it, I know we'll probably lose worse. So, Bristol City, down the bottom with Sunderland, Huddersfield and Bristol City. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, fuck. You can tell my facial expressions changed there when the ball didn't go in, and then I realised who it landed to. Bristol City have only played 7 games, so have Sunderland. Interesting. Right, that is the end of this. I am well far from pleased from that. Some of you will be dropped for the next game, because that was horrible. Horrible. Right, I will see you for the next game. Right, here we are, second game against Sunderland. We are now back into the relegation zone. If this doesn't work in this game, I have another tactic I am willing to use. I'll show you guys what it is and what I'm thinking of using as a backup tactic. Another tactic of mine that I like to use as well. If you think that you don't want me to use my own tactics and want to create a new one, then please put in the comments, and I'm happy to do that as well. I just thought for this time being, we need to survive, and we have so many suspensions. Right, Yedom should be back, but he's not fully fit, so Mbugu's going to go there. I'm going to put Yedom on the bench because of that. Lou is going out again. I'm going to bring Ovi in because I thought he did alright last time I played him in centre mid. And do that, and then we also have a backup. Let's bring Hoylett on in case we need another winger. So this is the formation I'm going to go with. I'm going to go for, hopefully, fucking win. We're at home as well, so normally on this game I do alright at home. It's away, like in real life, that I really struggle. Padum, padum, I feel it in my bum. Here we go. 4-3-3. I don't care what they're playing. We need to win. Right, they have got the first highlight, a minute or so in, and they're 1-0 up. Oh, fucking hell, man. it should jump up, I think. No, stay like that. Yeah. Right. That's where I like Lumley to be, around there, to start the attack if we have to go back. Ince, Jow has to do better than that. Sarr had to win that. Well done. McIntyre did well there to keep the ball rolling. Needs to go a little bit more attacking. There we go. And Mbugu, the cheeseburger man, across it in low. Ince there. I start streaming. It's because I'm going to start streaming soon. I start recording and it all goes to shit. If it carries on like this till half time and nothing changes, I will just change tactic, because this isn't working for what we need it to, and we have to be beating teams like Sunderland, especially now with this and where they're the position they're in. We cannot be losing to teams like this in this stage of the season. We have to be winning this, even though they are bottom. Well, they were bottom at the start. Right now, this is our time to counter attack like mad. Here we go, Ince. Down to Cascade, he has to score this. Well done. That's what I want to see from the team. That's the counter-attacking football I like to have. If we haven't got the ball, that's the way we need to press and play. That's what I really like. I like the way Aziz sort of switched to play. Done it. Found Cascade as well. Jow just sort of, I thought we would have got it to Jow, but didn't. Happy with that. So now we're still in there. We have to win this game to get out of the relegation zone. If we didn't have the 6 points, we'd be 14th right now. 13th, 14th. Bit annoying. Right, Ince swings it in. Jow's there. Goal. Fucking like that. Near post OP in FM23. It's what I love to see. Love that. Love every inch of that. Ince over the top. Holmes. Goal. Sprinkle that money, Holmes. Fuck yeah, nice little turnaround there from the lads. Love that. Absolutely love that. You've got to praise the boys as well for half time. Coming from 1-0 down, gaining more percentage of possession as well. Well done for gaining possession. I love possession. I love keeping the ball, getting more possession. Had a little bit more shots, same amount of shots really. But every time we've hit the target, the ball's gone in. Love that. I'm still tempted to play the second tactic though, because it is quite attacking. It's very attacking. Right, let's try it. I'm risking a winning position here, but we are winning. So I'm going to put him there. I'm going to keep you here. I'm going to put you there. Right, I set this tactic up when I did my own personal Reading save, and I had Yaku Mate as a wide target man. And it worked, and he did really well. Right, you're coming off for Tyrese Ford now. Let's give this to Guinness Walker some game time as well. If I don't have to play Yeardom, I won't. He's still not fully fit, and I don't want to risk that. So we're going to go and play the second tactic. See how that gets on now. It's a little bit less possession based, a little bit more attacking, and a little bit more direct. Happy hippos. Ince. You gotta win that. Well done. Yeah, you should have won that second ball. Don't come over too far. There's a play in the middle. Thank fuck. Did he save that? No, he saved it. Great save that. Near post. Don't you try use my near post OP on me. Try and get it out a little bit more. A little bit less shots. Still more possession. I'm liking that. Let's make the final changes of the game. Let's take Cascade. Let's put Hoyle on for Ince. Ince has played well. I am going to put Yeardom on. Oh, yeah, I'm going to put Yeardom on. Yeardom on now. For the final 10 minutes, get his match fitness up. You could do a long throw into the box. Doesn't get where I want it to. They are now on the counter. We have to stop this countering quick. Fauna does a beautiful job of stopping that. Well done. Switch to play. Oh, Yak is in. Yeah. Oh. Fuck. Where are Wigan, by the way, now after they demolished the first game of the season? Hoylett, back post, Sars there, no one's there. You've got to win that. Fauna, well done. Cascade, out wide. Look, out wide. Yidam, switch it. Now go out wide now. There we go. Start, out wide again. No, oh, switches it over to Yaks. In the middle, doesn't get there. Has to win that, Holmes. Well done. Yaku out wide. Yidam's they're going to go down the line. Where are you going? Yaku. Out wide, out the edge of the box. Nesta gives Walker's head through the line. Over is their first goal of the season. 4-1. After going 1-0 down, I was worried about where this was going. And in the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard, but not so far. And in the end, it doesn't even matter. Don't concede now. But if you concede now, it's going to piss me off. Alright, that's fine. So far in this episode, we've won one and we've lost one. We're now going into... fuck, who was the last game we played against? Huddersfield, I think it is. At home, I think. Maybe? Don't know. Can't remember. What's disallowed? I wasn't concentrating there. Look at that. Great win there. 1-0 down, coming back. Even stats there. So, interesting. We've got one more game in this episode I want to play because we only did one and a bit. Warnock spotted. Isn't he the Huddersfield manager? Oh, he wants to look over two of our players. Oh, look at you, Mr. Warnock, looking at our players, little cheeky monkey. But yes, we are now out of the bottom three with point ahead. Bristol City are down at the bottom with Sunderland and Cardiff. Might be long until some sackings start to happen, I can see. Disappointing by humbling defeat. Yep, right, who we got next? We've got Wigan next. So I will see you for that. Right, here we are. Reason I'm Roberto Martinez, I'm looking at Wigan. And they have currently got a -10 goal difference. And I've been looking at the fixtures. They either win by a lot or get absolutely battered. I mean... understandable, these two. John Smith scored. Yeah. But they get battered. So hopefully if we win by a lot. And what you can see here is their fixtures. I went on their page quite a lot because I was looking around. But here they are. They're on -7 goal difference. We've got the best goal difference in up until 14th. Same as them. If we go above them, up to 10th. So goal difference wise, I'm okay with. It's just that -6 points, as we all know, has really screwed us over to a point. I thought we were ready to play the game, but no, wants to save. So yeah, this is going to be the final game of the save. Don't forget, if you are watching this, I will be streaming live on Twitch every night, Monday to Saturday, around about 7 PM UK time, 7:30 UK time for a few hours. Where I'll either be doing WWE 2K23 or Football Manager doing its own save on there, where I might take a lower league team and see how quickly or how well I can get them up to the top. Who knows? I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet. I'll see. I know a lot of people do lower English league teams and then go to the top. Maybe we go somewhere else and get a lower league team and build up maybe like France or Germany or somewhere like that. Maybe put all the teams, all of the bottom league teams into a spinning wheel and then spin it live on stream, and then we can pick what we think from that. We will look at that very soon, but here we go. Let's get into the last game against Wigan. Let's go a little bit more positive in this game. I normally don't do that because I'm more worried, but I'm gonna start playing Ovi a bit more now, due to the fact that he is playing extremely well. recently for us, and he's also very flexible in the way he plays. He can play centre mid, centre mid, can play behind the striker, can play wing, play around there as well. So, and these wingers need to sort of act their game. So I'm going to change what they're going to do a little bit on them, because I feel like they're not getting the passes that they need to. I'm going to change Jow as well, because I feel like we need to do a bit more. I'm going to do a little pressing forward attack on top of him to sort of get a little bit more, see if we can get him into the game a bit more, because I know his passing and control is really good in real life. So let's see if he can do that. Ovi is annoyed by what I've done. You'll be fine, man. You'll be fine. You may not like it, but you're playing. So, ugh. Let's have a look at anyone we know. Oh, his brother's playing. Interesting. Playing on the bench. Let's get going. So they're going to be playing a fucking hell, 5-2-2-1, I think, or 5-2-3, and we're playing the normal 4-3-3 because I'm a simple Pep Guardiola wannabe. If we win this, we will go up to round about 17th and slowly make our way up the table, which I'm very happy about. Getting a few shots off straight away, a lot of possession as well. Fucking loads of okay. Missing a lot of shots, but now we're getting booked. Okay, we're still shooting and a lot of possession, but no highlights. They've had one shot now. 25 minutes in. See, this is why I don't like going positive. For some reason it just baffles me. Let's go a bit balanced. Since I put it on balance, we haven't had a shot. Okay. I'm not going attacking. Wrong button lock. Jesus, some of these players are tired. We've had no highlights. Controlling possession. See if any players are really tired that can't. Let's take you off. Alright, let's try and change the tactic now for the second half. I normally have this as a box to box, but I'm going to put him as a ball winning defender. That's where Tom McIntyre deserves to be. You're too tired. Let's put Ovi there instead of him. Torres Forna. Let's put you as that as attacking. I like attacking lineup, especially in the front four. This needs to be a little bit more defending, but let's try this. Second half coming out. I know people normally don't change tactics at half time, but I want to win. Cardiff have gone above us in the table and nothing is happening. Okay. It's a Hoyler. Let's bring the big man on. Andy Carroll's nervous. Don't be nervous, my man. You're a big sexy Geordie bastard. You should be absolutely fine. Should be. But this will be the last episode for a little while that we do 3. We're going to go back to doing 2. I know this was overloaded with 3 just because of the last episode. I felt bad that of how fucked up it was last time, and I want to make sure that I give you the best experience. So I do apologise, but we are back. We are here. Andy Carroll. Fuck yes. That's why we brought the big sexy Geordie bastard on. 69th minute. Nah, lol. Hoyler cuts in on his right, swings it in. Andy Carroll, lovely cushioned header. Fucking beautiful. Right, we need one more sub. I'm not making it yet because knowing my luck, if I make a sub now, we'll go down to 10 men. I always like to leave it to the last minute. Doing it. We're now up to 17th. We are 4 points away from the relegation zone. Lovely. Oh, fuck. No, Kelvin, don't lose the ball there. McIntyre got in, well done. No, that's off. Offside, yeah. He was well off. He was. Oh, no, it's him. Yeah, Magnus. Former Hull player, isn't he? Is he the one who played for Hull? Used to be a goalkeeper? Yeah. Right. Time waste. Don't pass into space. Be disciplined. Slow it down. Hold shape. Regroup. We go full out defensive now. Don't care about that. Get stuck in. Don't drop off. Right. Go full defensive now. Let's make a sub to waste more time. A minute left. Ovi can come off for Yax. Oh fuck. Don't lose the ball now. Lumley, come back over here to Sar. Come over to Guinness Walker. Guinness Walker, go back. Go back over to Holmes. Holmes, go over to Kelvin. There we go. That's the style of play I like to play. Go back. Go back. Here we go. We go down the line. Go down the line. Oh, we won it. Jesus Christ. That was a bit of a nervy ending there. But I'm very, very happy with that. Very happy. So let's have a look at the league table before we get going. 2 wins out of 3. I'm happy with that. After what happened against Watford. Very, very happy with that. Pulled Wigan more into the relegation zone. So if we had 6 points, and I keep going saying this, we would be near playoffs. It's madness to think after the fixtures we've had. If you look at the fixtures we did around there, but then we've got on a good rhythm. Lots of games coming up. I think I'll see you. The next game I will see you will be. Fucking hell! This month is horrible. We'll come back for the final games of October, where we'll play Bristol City and Burnley, and then we have the International World Cup coming up as well. So what we'll do is we'll come for the Bristol City, depending on these results, depends on when I come back, most probably for either these 3 games here, where we will come back and we will go through the other fixtures as well, and then the episode after that we will go through one of these 2, and then I'll do some pre-season training type thing before we get into the nitty-gritty end of the season. But yes, next episode will be a 2-game episode, but I wanted to make sure that this episode was a little bit longer, was a little bit more in it because of what happened last episode. So thank you guys ever so much for joining back to me. Don't forget, go over to Twitch, where if you follow Mark Talks and Plays, that's where I will be nearly every 6 nights a week, around about 7:30 for about 3 or 4 hours, where we will be playing games and having a great time playing Football Manager or WWE or any type of game that we want to play. There's loads of games that we could be playing as well. So I look forward to seeing you guys there, and thank you guys ever so much for joining me today, and hopefully you like this episode. Make sure you smash that like button as well, and I'll see you tomorrow for another episode of Getting Ready to Win the Champions League. Peace.